Hello, welcome or welcome back to Gaming Grandma Budgets. In today's video, I will be doing my 100 envelope with a twist. How are you doing this morning, noon, or night, whenever you may be watching this video? Okay, let's see. I'll mix these up a little bit. I will go ahead. I've already put the money in the little Pepsi Pig this morning, so I wouldn't forget. This is the cube. Health is wealth. This is my current challenge that I'm challenging myself to walk at least 5,000 steps per day. And each day that I can do that, I put 50 cents in. And that's for yesterday. I completed my steps. And this is the cube. Health is wealth. My daughter has already, poor little baby, she has already made her prediction that it will hold over $500 because the little Pepsi Pig, when it was full, it was 116. So she said that the cube will hold over 500. And my little grandson, he did as well. He had to chime in. But that's health as well. I'm currently in the gym. I get on the treadmill. I'm trying to get introduced to the bike. Oh, the bikes are murder on my thighs. My daughter, she does the bike. She liked the bike. She don't like the treadmill. I didn't like the treadmill at first, but I love it now. Okay, so let's see. I have 15 here to put in the bank. I've got 15 in the placeholders. We will select, let's try 16 again. We'll try 16 cards. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There we go. If we need more, I'll shuffle real quick here and we'll just pull. There we go. I'll put it right there. Okay. Gather these up. How are you all doing with your finances so far in 2026? I'm actually doing quite well. Oh, come back here. I'm doing quite well, trying to stick to my budget and everything because that is key. That is key. I know before I started tracking and I took this thing serious, I said no, I gotta make a change. I have to. And I started tracking my expenses. I committed to 6 months of it. And I actually did the 6 months and I'm currently still tracking it, to keep up with it. But at first month, it was an eye opener. It sure was. How much will we pay here? This says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's to the back. There we go. Move the number and pay the 5 because I'll cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. I'll put it right there. I'll move this over here. Okay, number 75. Yep, you have to track it, guys, because if you don't know what you have coming in and you don't know what's going out and what you're spending, you'll never succeed in this. Not at all. You have to know those numbers. I know sometimes we feel like we want to bury our head in the sand, but we can't do it. You have to look at it. You have to study it. You have to see, what's going on with your finances, what the numbers look like. You know, you can't just say, oh no, I don't want to check it. How can you get ahead if you don't? So just buckle down, commit to it. Just say, well, you know, I really need to know, because it's not going to get better. It will get worse though, especially in today's economy. Okay, we got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So just start where you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And like I say, when I started with my little change jar, rolling up my loose change. And I had just moved, and you know how that moving can be. Okay, look. I'll get back to that in just a minute. I have some cuties here from Pam over at TheeMrsChampion1. I asked her to make some tinies for me, and she did, and it was during the holidays. I really didn't think that one out, but she told me, yeah, Miss Pam, I'll make them, no problem. You know, and she's such a sweetheart, and she's working mom and wife, and I had to ask her over the holidays, but she made them. She sent them to me, and here they are. Thank you, Pam. Okay, so that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's Pam over at TheeMrsChampion1. Go and check her channel out. You'll love her. Okay, 32. Number 32. But yes, guys, you have to know where your money is going. You have to know the incoming, the outgoing, and the wastefulness. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In this little binder, I will be doing this these tinies this way until I complete everything in this binder. Everything has to be finished before I stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reason why I stopped in December 30th, was because it was only supposed to run from October 7th through December 31st. But the 30th was the last day in December, so I ended it there. And that's why I had to end it like that. But this is a new year, new setup, you know. So we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Okay, so this one, no, I'm gonna roll again. I don't want that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These little cuties were made by Angela over at Angela Marie 888. Aren't they adorable? I went to her Ko-fi shop. She has these in her Ko-fi shop. Go and check it out and get some. I went over there and I was just, oh, print. Let me pay this for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. But I had already asked Pam, so that was already in the works. And then I had to come up with 2 more people. I was just gonna actually put Grace over at Grammisjourney and more, hers and Pam's in it. But I said, no, I'm gonna get 2 more. I want 2 more creators in here. And then that way I'll have a little bit more, you know, to showcase, other than just having all of mine in there. Okay, so I paid that. How much will the next one be? A 4. And that's number 57. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. So I think I made terrific choices. I really do. I really do. Okay. Next one is 2. So we've got a variety of numbers. Oh, we got Pam again. How much? One. You know not to do that. Okay, 6. We got a total of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to give Pam 1. You know I don't deal with no ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. It was meant for me to give her 6. I pulled 6 right off of there. Pam at the Mrs. Champion. Thank you. Aren't they cute? Okay, number 60, 68. Okay, number 68. These little cuties here were created by Grace over at Grammisjourney and more. Okay, 4. Okay, let's mark off that 4. Let's pay it before I cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and next, 24. 24. Okay. How much? Nope. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are mine on 24. Wow. Okay, so the next one is 30. I don't know if we'll have enough to finish everybody, but we'll see. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we have here. Put that one back. We've got, we got 75 there and 70. Okay, so I'll pull. No, I don't have to pull anything. I can use 40. Number 40 will get 75. Let me go ahead and pay it. Find 40. Mark off this 3. Okay. Keep it moving. 3 more. 41. Didn't have to go very far, did I? And mark off 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. And we didn't get to finish the last one actually. And you know what? Number 36 will still get $1 because I'm going to put an extra $1 in here. How about that? Yep. Let me find $1. Let me find $1. Okay. Take some of my mad cash. I actually earned that, but number 36 is going to get $1 of it. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Some of Pam challenges again. Look at there. Pam at the Mrs. Champion made these for me. And I have this on my game time book, that little image right there. Okay, so we're going to give her 4. We got 1. Oh, I don't know which one I want to do. Let's do this one. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. There we go. Put that there. And that's in the front. That's by Pam at the Mrs. Champion. And we have Grace over at Grammisjourney and more in the binder. Again, this time. She was in the first set between October 7th and December 30th. Then I put her back in right along with Pam at the Mrs. Champion. And these little cuties are by Janet over at My Modern Homestead. Here we go. I have some of Janet's challenges in here, and they fit the pouches perfectly, just like Pam challenges. And Angela Marie, you saw a set of hers earlier here. And these are Angela Marie 888. There we go. Okay, and those are the only content creators I have in here outside of my own. And I will have their names and their channels listed in the description box. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the money in there before I forget. I was so excited last year when I started doing this. I played it 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. Nobody said anything in the comments. I guess they saw the first 3 minutes of my video and left or something, because I didn't even put the money in the envelope. Nobody said anything. I'm like, okay. Oh, sometimes you just know who watch and who don't, you know. But it's all good. I'm gonna have to get little girl to condense this down, because all of my ones is in here. I might have to, let me get 5 of them out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And she'll have to condense that when she come over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, works for me. I have other challenges I have to do as well. Can't have all my ones in one place. Okay, that is all I have for you for today. I want to thank you so very much. Just a quick reminder again, go over to my Ko-fi shop and get this little challenge out of there. We're getting ready for March Madness again this year with Miss Lisa at lisagratefulme. She's been holding these events, I think, for the past 4, maybe 5 years, because I've been watching her. When she first came up with it, she wanted to see just how many challenges that she could go through in the month of March for her March Madness. And she did quite well. Every year she does. She surprises herself. But go to my Ko-fi shop, pick this up in the Ko-fi shop. Go to Lisa's channel and to her Ko-fi. And we've got so many content creators that's participating. And I also have my thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I would not be at this point without you. I can't do it alone. And my little community is growing. I never would have thought that I would be on YouTube and trying to help people start saving, because I know how it is, guys. I'm on a low and fixed income. I'm not just here talking to you, talking out of the side of my neck. I live this, and I could not save. Every time I would attempt or try to put some money back, something would come up. And then if something didn't come up, a friend needed this or a friend needed that, what I thought was friends, and then, yeah, you know, my my grandmother, she used to say, yeah, they, when they need something, you see them. When they don't need nothing, you'll never see them. You'll never see them until they need again. Yeah. But go and pick this up in my Ko-fi shop. I love you all. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, whenever you may be watching. And I'll talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.